I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Dragons of Starfall. Tonight, we rejoin the party as they have made their way to the lower levels of the lava fields here beneath the mines of Goldgismere. They are looking for and have spotted the Azir um molten
Correct.
forge.
Molten
And
Beard was his name.
molten forge, I thought, or no, molten beard. Yeah, okay. And you guys have found him. He is out on some dangling platforms over a flowing river of lava. And as you look out over the glowing river, you see the fiery, muscular dwarf just sitting there with a obsidian rod dangling some kind of magical line into the lava, and he is fishing for something.
I call out, "Hello there. Are you Molten Beard?"
Ah, yeah, lads, I am Molenbeer.
Holy Lord.
Uh,
Sorry
Okay.
if that's too much for you guys. I'll tone it back. But the point is that he speaks an extremely thick dialect of Dwarven.
Yeah, I wasn't saying holy jeez for you. I mean, like, I understand it's his voice, and his voice is rough.
Yeah, yeah.
like, oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. We're travelers. We were looking for you. We came across your forge. We were hoping you could help us. What are you fishing for down there?
I'm gonna feast your toss.
Excuse me?
Ah, you diffy what? Yeah, agla fish.
Oh, you're fishing.
Ah, you
Lava fish? You're fishing for lava fish? Is that what you said?
die lasata.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Any-
Maybe.
Anyways, Molten Beard. Uh, listen, we came really far down here looking for you. We need help. We're trying to craft or gain some information on these mines, and you seem like somebody who knows a lot about this place.
Oh, yeah, jeez.
Does anybody speak dwarf in our party? Yeah,
No,
I
but
don't
I
think so,
can
right?
ask him if he's their common, maybe.
I speak Common and Elvish.
Yeah, speaking common.
You're just unfortunately a little hard to understand for us. We're not used to your dialect.
Oh, the fancy put the words.
I'm sure we're a little hard for you to understand too, but yeah. So we were hoping you could help us out with some information about the mines. You seem like you're an expert.
Ah, yeah,
Listen, we're trying to figure out where these Umberhulk are coming from. Have you seen them lately around here?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know why they're coming out from the Underdark? Why they're leaving their habitat?
Oh, it's the fucking. Oops. Some words in other languages sound like words in other languages. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, dwarves.
Yeah. Uh, it's an Utsa fucking Munsa.
You said you were gonna speak common to us, man. Come on, you gotta speak common.
I am.
Itsamutsa Fuksa? What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Can we maybe move somewhere where it's can we maybe go talk somewhere where it's a little cooler?
Yeah.
Because
My friend's right.
it's
Can we
really
go
hot
back
here.
to your forge where we can't last down here like you can?
Oh, you softies. Any motions over to a little bucket he brought along, um and in it is little bottles, and like it's weird, but they look like they actually have frost on the side of them.
Oh, are you offering us a potion?
I wouldn't
It's
mind sitting in one of those. Just kidding. It's only a bit hot.
Can we take a couple so that I mean, maybe not for me, but a couple of my friends here, they are very exhausted. I think they would like the help getting out of here.
Utsa comes over.
All right, I'll go
So
grab them.
you gotta get over to the platform by jumping.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, not me then.
Sir Thomas, go escort him back here.
Yeah, we can send Sir Thomas out to try and get it.
I mean, can't you just come over here, man? We're leaving right now, right? Like we gotta go. We can't be down here.
That's a
Yeah, we got
Fishin.
money. We want to do business.
Listen, we have gold. Would you be willing to do business with us?
After fishing.
Oh gosh. All right, man. How much longer do you think you're gonna be here?
Till the fishing.
Would you like us to help you try to get some fish?
Grab a rod.
Do you have extra rods?
Yeah, you look down and you see he's got like a couple extra rods laying around.
I'm hopping over.
No, this is like the heart of a sun. This is really bad. You're not going to pull at anything.
Yeah, but maybe if we just try, he'll help us.
Well, first of all, it's not like the heart of a sun. It's just some lava. But second of all, first Arn, now that you want to jump that far, that's great. Now roll your athletics.
Oh, that was
Oh
almost a
man,
one. I don't know
Arn
if you guys
like
saw that.
yeah, Arn like easily does a little standing jump from here down about 10 feet onto the lower platform. Uh, Unfortunately, Molten Beard is on a platform about 5 feet below that. That is dangerously close to the river, so you got to jump down another one to make it to him. Yeah, you easily jump across to the other platform, and now you're by Molten Beard, and there's a couple of bottles of some liquid that it's actually making the bottles frosty.
Would these help us with heat resistance down here, Molten Beard?
Ah, ye.
Uh, which
Ah, shit,
So-
scaring the fishy.
this is out of which people have exhaustion? It's
I
Electo,
do.
Sir
Logan,
Thomas, Bringers,
everybody but me.
Logan.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna grab
Lady
them.
and Jockey's fine too.
I'm grabbing I'm gonna grab 4 of these little potions here. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring these back to these guys before I help them fish.
Okay, so to get back up is harder than getting down.
What about this other side over here? Where does that lead?
That leads off into the rest of the
Into the cave?
Yeah, rest of the mines.
Hey Bringers, can you bless me so I can get over there more easily?
Easler.
Oh, you can do it.
I'll just
Everyone else
encourage
stay
you.
back. You can do it.
A little bit of help would be nice, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm Bringers. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, it's bad that I just remembered I have mage hands. I probably could have brought those bottles over here without having to jump anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think this
I
will help
am
with
a-
your guys' exhaustion.
I
'Cause you guys
am
are,
a little exhausted, so I
it's
guess
fine if you don't want to. I'm not afraid.
I guess I'll bless you, but like this is one of my level 1 spells.
What would Bringers do?
I'm sure he'd bless you, like if I had to think
Well,
about.
bless all of us just in case they got jump over.
Oh yeah. I guess that's probably the smart thing, isn't it?
Somebody might have to go across.
I think I only get to bless 6 of you. Oh no, 7, because now it's level 7. So now I can
That's
bless
everybody. Yeah.
now I can bless all of you. Isn't
You
that
you could bless
awesome?
Molten Beard and you'll be able to fish better.
No, I can't bless him too. Can I? Oh yeah. But I'm not going to. Screw him. Alright, hold on. I gotta take the bless off of Arn. And then reapply it.
You know
Alright,
what?
there you guys go.
How far can Mage Hand reach?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Like 120
Is it
feet
30?
or something?
Is it more than that?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah, I could just hand them to you. That way I can just sit here. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're right.
Actually, now I think about it, mage hands has a 30-foot range.
Only 30 foot? Oh.
So if I stand here at the edge and you come stand over here where the chains meet on the left here, you can probably just grab it from me.
Yeah, I can just grab it from you. Yeah, and pass them on.
So yeah, I just hand them off to you. And I was like, you guys need to drink these right now so you guys don't get more exhausted.
Glug, 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 glug,
Yeah.
glug.
Alright,
Yeah.
who all drinks them because there's only 3. Well, actually,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll for it. So
Okay. I was gonna say me and Logan probably should because we have level 2 exhaustion. And then
there's
we'll
only
flip it.
2.
Oh, well.
So what would before we decide who drinks it, what would it do mechanically?
I don't know. What does it do mechanically?
I mean, I think it'd be nice for you to let us know. I mean,
Yeah, but how could you possibly know until you drink it?
fine, I drink both.
Ah,
All right.
No.
As you drink it,
No.
you-
And they're in Angelica's hands. I could not drink them.
Oh yeah. Who's doing what with them?
I think that if we think that it's going to refresh us, that Logan and Electo drinking them makes the most sense because they have the higher level of exhaustion.
All right, so Electo, you drink it, and you feel your body cooling off, and you instantly reduce 1 level of exhaustion,
Sweet.
and you now have resistance to fire.
Even better.
So cool, perfect. And so I want to talk to Mombear a little bit more. I want to say I'm gonna go ahead and cast the rod. Is like the rod made out of like the I don't fish, the string, I guess. What do you call that? The reel? No,
The
the line.
rod, the line. What about
The
the
line,
line?
is it made out of like metal, or like how does it not melt in the lava?
It's a magical line. It's not made out of anything. It's made out of magic.
So I cast it on. How do I can I like roll to see if I catch a fish or something?
Oh yeah, so you pick up the rod and you cast it just and he's like, yeah, you get your own spot.
All right, Molten Beard. Honestly, I don't really want to be here. You know, you're not much of a conversation piece. So, uh,
How much
how
is a fish worth? Can you just pay him? Can you just bribe him?
for the fishing rod?
No, to
No,
come up
just
with
like
us.
to leave. How much is? Yeah, like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
our time
dude.
is
Like,
important. See if we can bribe him.
yeah, Molten Beard. To be honest, we need to get out of here. And what we're really looking for is, and I take out the Umber Hulk eyeballs, and I'm like, do you know how to enchant these in order to stop us from taking the effect of the Umber Hulk's gaze? Maybe
Yeah,
make a goggle out of it.
you're interrupting me fishing.
If we wait for you at your forge, um, how long would we have to wait? Maybe a day.
Until fishing.
All right, dude. Great talking to you. I guess we'll see you up there.
Uh, Sir Thomas, Lady Angelica would like to remind Molten Beard that his employers are looking for him as well. They've been unable to reach him and are very concerned. They would like to know where he is.
Yeah, and Molten Beard, again, just insists that he's down here fishing and will be down here until he's done fishing.
Does Molten Beard, Lady Angelica would like to know if Molten Beard was aware of the lava charger, and was that anything to do with the Umber Hulks?
He indicates that there's something going on deeper in the mines, strange noises, and that seems to be driving the Umber Hulks up. Arn, you go to jump over to the platform, but you don't make it. Roll a dexterity save to catch yourself on the edge.
Aren't dice here, guys.
You catch yourself on the edge and pull yourself up easily with your strength. Logan, go ahead and roll to jump over there if that's what you're doing.
Yep. I want to go help him out. Come on. Okay, dice. Let's go, dice.
Is deeper in the cave on the other side of these grates here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't even have to go up here again. I can just go back.
Yeah, Logan,
I don't know what happened there.
you
I rolled.
easily jump over. You're still exhausted level 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's why you're
right.
rolling
Okay, yeah.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fuck. Okay, Arn, you're all right. Let's wait for the guy at the forge. We have money. Maybe he'll take it.
But don't you think
Yeah, we're
that
gonna.
maybe he's been down here fishing for this whole length of time that people have been saying he's missing? What if he's not just fishing for the afternoon? What if he's like, I don't know.
Wait, this guy's been missing?
Yeah.
Oh man, I already forgot. It's been sessions.
He was missing, and now he won't leave with us no matter what we tell him. He's just continuing to fish.
Let the man fish. He gone fishing.
Can you try to magic him or unmagic him or
Right.
see if he's changed?
Like dispel magic him. Does it work that way? Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Okay.
You think it's
Yep.
enchanted?
I don't know. I mean, it's really weird behavior.
We came all this way. We maybe.
But within 30 feet or something, right?
That's what I'm checking.
There should be a range up top.
Up
60
top.
feet.
Oh yeah, okay, you can make it.
That's counterspell. Haha, just kidding. Spell magic's 120 feet, so we're.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. So any spell of third level or lower ends, and if it's higher than that, I need to roll.
Sorry guys, I missed the big detail that he was down here forever.
Should I roll?
Roll.
Well, he's a dwarf. He could fish for 60 years, I guess, if he really wants to. But
Yeah, he's a fire dwarf. He can be down here forever.
Ah!
All right. So, you cast your dispel magic, but when your little effect twinkles around his fiery beard and hair, it just kind of dissipates.
Son of a bee. Would I know from my experience as a wizard that maybe I just did a poor job casting the spell? As you know what I mean? Like, would I think to try again?
Roll your Arcana. You suspect that you did it poorly, but you're also, pretty sure that like a simple charm person or something would be the most likely culprit here, and that would have just ended.
So it may not be that. Hey, Molten Beard, tell me more about these fish you're looking for. Do they do anything cool? Why are you looking for them?
And he goes into this long diatribe about the lava fish that the Azirs eat every like 25 years. There's a dwarven holiday because dwarves live so long that they don't celebrate holidays normally like we do, where there's like a holiday every year. They celebrate holidays marked by like decades and things like that. So every 25 years or so, there's this dwarven holiday. Well, for Azers, obviously because it involves the lava fish, and so they have this like special meal, and they have to eat this lava fish, and he hasn't caught any, and until he catches them, he can't celebrate this holiday.
Okay, this is the definition of chaotic stupid, but hear me out. So, well, I guess we don't know if there are any in there, but I had the thought of, like, how far up are these grates from where the lava is?
Like 20 to 30 feet, depending on which one.
Okay, not very high. And then how much farther up are, like, where I am and where Bringers is from the lava?
So you guys are about 5 feet from the high platform, so like 35 feet up from the lava, and then the next one is like another 5 feet down. So it's like 25 feet up from the lava.
Okay. This is more of a passing thought. I'm not like committed to doing this, but I had the initial thought of like, what if I cast Shatter on the lava and it like shakes up the fish if there are any in there? Although I'm starting to think maybe there just aren't any in here, and that's why you can't find them.
Just use dynamite fishing techniques.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, Molten Beard, how long have you been down here?
A dwarven week.
Okay.
Okay.
That could be any time, I guess. I don't know. He speaks in
Longer than
riddles.
our weeks, though, if their yearly holidays are every like 25 years. So he's been down here a cool minute.
So Molten Beard, you said you think that the noises coming from below are causing a migration of creatures to rise to the surface, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure. Weird shit going on down there.
Would you be willing to join us if we help you catch fish?
We'll even sell
Show you the way and guide you and all of that. Yeah.
Correct, as a guide.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. I'll totally like guide you surface softies down there.
Perfect. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know your elbows from your assholes down here.
And we're not gonna catch any fish, man. This is crazy.
Well, we don't know. We haven't tried, right? I'm sure there has to be some like weird magical thing going on, because if you were a normal fisherman and you were trying to catch fish and you couldn't find one and you needed one, you would go look somewhere else. But he's been down here just like, I have to fish for, a substantial amount of time.
Or he could just be fishing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really figure it out. I think.
It could be
I
a
think he could.
cultural thing.
Yeah, he could just be here forever, like just spending a week down here fishing. I don't know. Anyways, so DM, what do you think? Like, we would have to grab a rod and try to catch a fish, and then maybe he'll want to join us.
That's one of the options. There's a lot that you guys can do. There's nothing that you have to do. You can be like, good day, sir, and go back to town. You can
Well,
continue on without him. You can there's a whole lot of options in front of you. So if you're asking me, is there anything that I want you to do? No.
I think what Jesse's trying to ask is, or what Arn's trying to ask is, what's the best way for our characters to try to find these fish? Is just casting the fishing line, or like?
Yeah, if you intend to help them fish, there are fishing rods, and a couple of you can roll and start fishing.
Can I fish from where I'm standing? Because I would like to fish, but given that I have exhaustion and my strength is like not that great, I don't think I should try to jump onto the platform.
No, you cannot fish from where you're standing because all of the rods are down by Molten Beard.
Dang it.
I have a question. So how far am I from the lava where I'm standing now?
About 35 feet.
Okay, and do fish think?
Do fish think? I don't know. I mean, as much as fish think, they think, I guess.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts then.
They're thinking glug 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 glug.
But,
Genius.
like Detect Thoughts,
I think there's an intelligence level.
there's not listed on the spell, so I just.
Yeah, let me just reread that just to see what that says.
Yeah, good idea, because then we'll realize if there is fish here, or if we're just wasting our time.
You can read the thoughts of certain creatures.
That's why I asked if they can think.
When you cast the spell, you focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
But also, once you do, or you can also use it to find invisible things too.
As an action, you can shift your attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature. Okay. You can use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
That's what I want.
Okay. So when they say thinking in this sense, they mean of higher than animal intelligence. So for
Okay.
all intents and purposes, a dog is not thinking enough to use detect thoughts on.
Okay, I'm out of ideas then. Or that was I just like to shatter idea and just try and shatter them.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
that
I
might.
think you guys should get out of the way though, because I don't want to splash you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna use my inspiration to get out of back on the rock.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So with shatter, you're affecting a wide area, but it's not necessarily like guaranteed to have fish in that area, you know? So like that's a pretty high level spell to maybe hit some fish. I'm not saying don't do it. Do it if you want to do it. I'm just saying that there's a percentage chance that you wouldn't hit fish, not necessarily because there's no fish to hit.
Right. Mm. Hmm. Does anyone have a good idea of how we can make that be most effective?
I just as DM, I'm just gonna stop and ask. You know, since you guys seem to be a little stuck or whatever here, is there a reason that grabbing the poles is like not an option here?
Well, I think we're just thinking that if he's been trying to fish for however long and this is something that he does like for his holiday, like why are we going to have any better luck just like casting a rod into the fire?
Every 25 years.
Yeah,
I guess so, but
I'll use mage hands to hand out to get the poles and pass them out, and people can try fishing. We'll see if we have any luck.
Well, you got to be down on the bottom platform anyway. The rods don't have like that much line.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So we have to get in there. So we have to.
Yeah, you have to get down by the rods either way if you want to fish. So, you know, again, there is no scenario where as a dungeon master I would force you to do this fishing challenge if you don't want to. You can bypass this all you like. I was not trying to shoot down any attempts to shorten it. I was just pointing out, you know, all of the reasons why your characters might or might not want to actually go along with any of those ideas that you thought of. Some of the things that they definitely would have thought of that maybe you as the player didn't, you know, and just giving you a general guideline. If you want to go down and fish, go down and fish. If you guys want to bypass this, you know, just tell me what it is that you want to do.
no, I don't think we want to bypass. I think we're just trying to figure out the best way because there's like a mystery element to it, right? Of trying to figure out like, well, is he magically stuck here? Is he just being weird? Are there fish here? Are there not fish here? So I think we're just trying to figure out the best use of our resources to
I
make
think
sure.
sometimes players second guess themselves too much, and sometimes a fishing challenge is just a fishing challenge.
Maybe so. But I think we're afraid to jump on the platform too because we have exhaustion. Or at
Well,
least I am.
definitely you should be afraid of that because Logan would have just failed to jump across there, but luckily grabbed onto the chain and swung back over onto the platform.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, guys, this place is really dangerous. So if you want to fish, we can give it some time, but we can't stay here for a long period of time.
Well, you said it. You said it best earlier, man.
It's too hot to be messing around, but you guys can give it a shot.
Yeah, it is hot down there, but of course, Logan and Electo, you guys have fire resistance now, so you don't feel the heat.
You guys should just jump in the lava and go grab a fish. Now that you guys have fire resistance.
I don't know about all that.
All right, I'm just gonna go fucking grab rods. We're all gonna get a rod and we're gonna fish. All right.
If they had fire immunity, they could just go jump in the lava. All right, so this is the easier check to just jump down to the 5-foot drop there. Yeah, you just jump down.
All right, and I grab them, and then Lady Angelica's gonna mage hand the rods to everybody.
Yeah, and
Over here.
Molten Beard tells you to go find your own spot to. Well, you guys still got to jump down though. The lines won't reach from up there. Like they just barely go like into the lava from up there.
But I'll take them in. Let's use. We still have rope. We can tie to each other to make the. They'll go. They can fish off the platform that Logan's on. Yeah.
Yeah, not as well though. It'd be at disadvantage.
What if we get to the third one, the one at the bottom, because that one's even lower, right?
No, that one's higher. Or no, it is lower again. Yeah. That's the lowest one. Yeah, that's the one that's 20 feet down. It goes 30, 25, 20.
So that sounds silly, but maybe this is this guy's problem, right? If where he's standing, the line only barely reaches into the lava. Maybe they dwell deeper in, like deeper down.
Yeah, that's from up top that it only barely reaches in. His reaches in, but yeah, it would reach another 5 feet if you jump down.
Well, tie yourselves to the chains that are there so you don't fall in. You use the corner.
Oh, that's a good idea. You get a point of inspiration for that.
Woohoo! I'm glad I used the one I had then.
Oh, you did use the one you had? Okay, then yeah, you.
Okay, I'm tying myself off. Do I need to make my athletics, or let me see. Can I use acrobatics if athletics is?
You can use either or in this situation.
My athletics is actually better because I have proficiency. So let's give that a try, I guess.
Oh! Oh, you would have nat 20'd that and looked just like George of the Jungle swinging through, but you still did really well.
I feel like Electo is like a physical conundrum, right? Because his hit points are low even for the level of wizard that he is, but he routinely does things like that, where he like stands, he's still standing even though he goes down to 0 hit points, or like, if he wasn't exhausted, he would have like went all crazy across that lava thing.
We'll have to talk about it, but since your background is a soldier, maybe you are like quite the physical specimen, but you have some kind of like autoimmune disorder or something.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But I kind of am getting this like total Vin Diesel, but like you've got brittle bone disease or something.
Maybe. And he wears like really baggy robes so no one could tell.
Right.
And he just lets Arn be like the muscle guy.
Right. But like you've got, like some pretty jacked up, biceps and pecs and all of that. You've got the 6 or 8 pack with the V, I got the V, man. But you just like for whatever reason you've been feeling weak.
Yeah, very possible.
But that's why you can take like these charges and everything, because like you're not always weak. You do have that Terry Crews body rocking. You just, for whatever reason, you're just not as physical as you'd like to be.
He's like the anti Terry Crews. That would be so funny if like somehow they met, because they're both bald, but Terry Crews is so happy all the time.
Yeah. He is like the anti Terry Crews in every way. All right.
Okay. Well, I probably can't do it again, so maybe I'll wait for some of the people to come down first, and then we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Lady Angelica will tie herself off and try an athletics check.
Okay. Do you guys want to move out of her way, or are you just gonna try to catch her, or what? How's this gonna go?
I want to stay close so I can help if they do slip.
Oh man, she does. She totally like just whiffs, and she's like swinging back and forth. She's like almost to the edge, and then she like swings back over to the thing, but she's not quite close enough. She needs somebody to grab her with a dexterity check.
Oh, let me try here. Hold on.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Dex check.
Oh man, you
Ooh.
reach out and grab her hand right as she's like losing momentum, and you pull her up by you.
All right. Well, that's good. Okay.
Yes.
Just everyone be really careful.
Oh, good advice. And we were gonna just like be totally reckless about this.
Okay. So Thomas will go next.
No, Tommy.
Why did he have such a bad?
Oh my gosh. I can't save him.
Right?
I'm not that fast.
Two
think I can
people
try
in
again.
what just grabbing everybody out of the air like Spider-Man. Uh, I mean, he does still have exhaustion, so. Uh, okay, so Sir Thomas is dangling from the rope and needs to roll a strength check to try and pull himself up. Oh no. He tries to pull himself up, but he can't. And worse yet, the rope starts to smoke and smolder as it dangles over the hot lava.
Can anybody grab him?
I can try.
Or springers.
Yeah, I forgot that I was here.
Yes.
What?
He maybe throw rope to Sir Thomas.
Uh, yeah. Here, let me. I don't have nothing that's gonna help here. I have a 0 in both acrobatics and athletics. So, um, yeah. Here, have some rope, dude. Never mind.
Oh no.
I just suck.
I can try. Is it a dexterity save or a dexterity check?
It would be a dexterity check.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Oh no.
Wow, guys.
So now
Oh no.
Sir Thomas needs to roll a strength check to avoid slipping, because even though he's tied off, he still has to like try to pull himself up, and if he slips, it's gonna put more uh, stress on everything. And now
Oh.
there's a chance that the rope breaks, and oh no, the rope is breaking, and Sir Thomas has one last chance. Uh, as the rope breaks, um, I guess Logan, you get a dexterity save to try and grab his hand out of the air as you dangle off of the chains like some kind of Shaolin monk.
A deck save?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No.
You still made the 15, which is
Oh, wow.
which is what it was
All right,
at.
I'll try to just pull him straight up if I can.
All right. Now
Run right
you have
onto
to
the
make
body.
a strength check though, because he's still all hot and sweaty, even though you're cool as a cucumber.
Oh, an 8.
His sweaty hands start to slip from yours. You still have a hold of him, but you're unable to pull him up. Electo, you have to try to give him assistance.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
save
roll.
me.
I roll a d20 to do that. Is that right?
You roll a strength check.
Okay.
You're trying to get above a 10.
You're stronger than I am.
Okay, now, Logan, you have advantage on this roll.
Hey, just for the record, though, I'll let him go before I go with him. I'm just gonna be clear. Just let go.
Th-
So I
th-
should be.
this is a member of the party.
Yeah, I know. So what do I have to roll? A strength or?
Another strength, but this time with advantage, so it'll balance out your disadvantage.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
You can do it. You just need to get
No,
above a
it's
10.
sticking.
You just need to
Come
get above
on.
a 10.
The dice keep rolling and not holding. They're just like not stopping on the screen. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's always happening.
Alrighty.
There we go.
You
Finally.
pull Sir Thomas up, and he just looks at you with like a blank expression.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I would have let you go. I'm glad you're up here.
He just
Not letting you pull me down
he
into.
he just looks at you. He doesn't seem to like. Well, I can't. Does he say anything?
So Lady Angelica is like hyperventilating, and Sir Thomas spits out, "Thank you for helping me."
I'm lucky I had a really good deck save.
Mm-hmm. Now we gotta get bringers over.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here goes nothing.
We're not gonna kill Bringer since he's not here though, so we can skip all the dramatics probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
please don't
gonna
make me
say
go through that again.
this is really more like an academic thing, you know, like he's not gonna die, but
Yeah.
you know, just for the sake of oof, that wasn't good. So you know, he has a messy landing as well, but
We can all pretty easily make the jump down, right?
yeah, this next one's a real easy one.
So Lady Angelica will jump down.
You have to roll though.
What do I have to roll?
Same athletics or acrobatics, but you just have to get above a 10, and you just are trying to avoid a 1, you know. So oh, look at that. You like do a cartwheel. Double, triple back flip axle with a twist.
A voice is going to reach into Arn's head and like, "Can you please help Sir Thomas get down safely?"
Yeah. How do I do that? Where's he at?
He's about to jump, so just to let him fall to his
I'm
Just
death.
catch
I'm
him.
just gonna catch him. Yeah, I'm just gonna if I can grab him.
I snatched you out of the air.
Is Sir Thomas like old?
He's
Is
got
he an older
exhaustion.
man?
No, he's not. He's got exhaustion though.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
just sweating, and you know he's got a shield and armor and a battle axe.
Okay. Well, he didn't do very good. So do I do athletics?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just.
you have to try to catch him. And you fail.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Wait, I rolled Arcana on accident.
Oh, well, you shouldn't try to magically catch him. Arn's
What
like,
the hell?
whoa, 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 whoa.
That's why it didn't work.
Why didn't it work?
Wait, what? Why is it rolling Arcana?
Stop rolling Arcana. You're bad at it. Leave that to Electo. He'll tell you what's what magically.
You grabbed the wrong dice. They're right above each other.
Well, they can't
Wait, sorry
be. They
guys.
can't.
My thing is off. It's like it's grabbing above my cursor.
They can't be above each other. Let's get that clear.
I'm still not sure if this is the right one. My mouse is bugged. So if this isn't, I'm sorry. Let me try again.
Hey.
It is. My mouse is bugged. It's weird.
So
How do I fix
you
it?
That happens to me sometimes. You have to restart your Fantasy Grounds.
you grab a hold of Sir Thomas by the armor, like one of his leather straps on his armor. You grab it and you just haul him right up.
I say, get over here, you fool. I'm gonna relog out of a Fantasy Grounds as well.
Yeah. All right. And Bringers, we're just gonna say he made it, cause even if I roll a 1, I can't kill him. So Electo, you coming?
I sure am. So I just need to roll a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I catch whoever comes over as well.
Run to me, Electo.
Just jump into my arms.
And
I need some help.
I'm falling. Aim for that rocky part that isn't completely lava.
Yeah, I guess so. So since I rolled less than a 10, do I need to roll again?
No. Arn needs to roll.
He's rebooting.
Can you bring the map up for me,
Oh, no.
please?
Oh, okay. I suppose. Oh, wait. Why does it say there's only 2 of you on here? Share that with all of you. Oh my god. It says there's only Sir Thomas able to see it.
All right, I'm back. All right.
All right. You manage to catch Electo, but now you have to roll a strength check to haul him up because he's wearing chainmail and it's heavy.
A strength, another athletics, basically. Then.
No, not athletics, strength. Because there's nothing like that you can use your athletics for on it. Yeah. So you got a little less of a bonus, but you use your mighty Norse strength to just deadlift him straight up, and you forget that he's not as tall as you, so you lift him straight up face to face with you, and he's almost a full foot off the ground.
Thank you, but put me down now.
Well, first, twists, pivots that he's over the platform, then put him down.
Sorry. Yeah, I do whatever's necessary. I guess I don't know. Electo, I toss you behind me.
Oh God, you toss him.
I just throw him over my head. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that. Yeah, I put him down.
All right,
I say,
Electo.
come here, Logan. Jump in my arms.
No,
All right.
I'm gonna stay up here at this part.
Okay.
Logan's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, somebody has to keep back just in case I gotta pull you guys back up here.
All right,
Nice.
and I toss. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh well, because this chain actually goes across, one that goes below. I'm just gonna rope it up so I can make like a little rope loop, so you guys can just step up onto the
That's
next
good.
level.
Sure.
So, what kind of check do we have to do to fish? Animal handling?
No. It's survival. But have any of you ever fished in lava before?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Okay, so anybody who doesn't have exhaustion, also still has disadvantage on this because you've never lava fished before. But if anybody is like any kind of like expert fisherman or anything like that, let me know because you might be able to negate this.
Nope, that would not be me.
No, 19, but it got dropped. Oh man. Okay. So, here's how this went down, you guys. Oh well, wait. First, I need to do this. Ugh, that's your fault. Leave it fishing. And so Arn and Electo, you guys cast your magical obsidian rods, and a shining golden line appears and drops a hook that it is just like a large golden hook, like a treble hook. That's all it looks like, and it just drops it into the water, and then you watch as Molten Beard, he like reels his in, like nice and slow, like he's got a lure on there, but it's just the golden hook. And so you guys do the same thing, and you reel yours in, and you don't get any fish. Um, but Lady Angelica, you were not standing close enough to the edge when you cast, and your line gets all tangled up in the chains, and when you go to reel it in, it's all like you know tangled and caught, and you can't get it undone. But the rod is magical, so it won't release until you reel it all the way back in. So now you have to untangle it all with a dexterity check. Oh man, not right now. So everybody
Maybe you
else,
should come back up here.
yeah, everybody else, you get to roll again, and Lady Angelica, you have to wait a round before you can try to detangle it again. Hey,
Oh, he did it.
hey. So you guys cast your rods, and you've got that like um oh man, this is hopeless, I'm never gonna catch a fish thing, and you just kind of lazily cast it out there, and like you're really stinking up the joint, and all of a sudden Molten Beard says, "Oh yeah, guy you are," and you guys see a huge lava fish, of some kind. You can't tell what kind of fish it is, but it's got lava, for fins, and he pulls, and it comes jumping out of the lava, and he reels it in, and he puts it in a golden bucket that he has beside him, and he says, "Hey, I saw one."
Oh no, you need more than one? How many do you need?
I need 3.
Okay, we'll work on it.
Yeah, you better. But he's all happy and he shows you his fish. He's like totally stoked. He's like, you guys check out my fish. And then of course now, Lady Angelica, you can try to untangle your rod.
Dexterity.
Yes, sir. Oh no. So, uh, unfortunately, when Molten Beard rolls a 1, he casts his rod out and his line, he's like, oh, you big one. And you guys are like, oh, this must be a big one here. And he's like reeling and he's like, oh. And you guys are like, okay, is his line caught on like a big rock of unmolten magma, and you can't tell what's going on. And suddenly, as he's reeling and reeling, a huge rock comes lifting out of the magma. And it's got spikes all over it.
Look, you got a fish. Let's get out of here.
And you guys roll for perception.
Uh-oh.
Man, I had
No,
a
it's just a
19,
rock.
but
Oh no, Angelica, you can see very clearly that that's no moon. That's a giant lava turtle.
God,
Uh, that's some sort of monster.
The giant lava turtle rises from the lava as you guys initiatize.
Uh-oh.
damn this disadvantage, man.
Ah! Horrible.
Okay. So Sir Thomas goes after Angelica, which is 3. All right, excelente. Molten Forge says, "Oh, look out! It's dwarven Azir word for this." And I am going to, I don't know. I don't have much I can do really, to be honest with you. I got this Warhammer here beside me, but it's not really close enough for that. I ready an attack in case it like brings its head up here, because these things have surprisingly long necks. I am Iron Man. I come over here and I spit a ball of fire at Angelica. You manage to maintain your concentration as my ball of fire strikes your dress. It doesn't like cause it to like catch on fire, but it singes it. Your beautiful dress is ruined.
I will prestidigitate that later.
Well, that won't permanently fix it. That'll just cause it to appear clean.
That's all right. We'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to climb the chain up. I'm going to go this way. Up that chain. That
Okay.
way, hopefully, if they come up the other side, I can help them up. And I'm going to use my inspiration, so I take away the disadvantage on the roll.
Yep.
Okay, come on.
All right, you run
Okay,
up the chain like a monk in one of those movies, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and
that's what I was hoping for.
you get up there.
All right, yeah, Arn, if you can send them up here where I am. You don't want to fight that thing on the platform.
You mean send the giant turtle up there? I don't know how I would be able to do that.
No, you guys up here, up the chain.
Oh, I see. How did you get up there? What did you do? Acrobatics?
Yeah, he ran.
Yeah.
He ran up it. So just do that.
Yeah, buddy. Sorry, I don't think we can do
I'll
that.
let go.
Okay. I don't know. I think I would attack it from here. I'm not gonna like if I jump. If we take a turn to try to get up onto the other platform, and my rolls are not that great to do that, we're in a tough spot. So I think I'm gonna go big or go home, and I'm gonna use my new spell on the snapping turtle.
Woo!
That's super duper annoying.
Saved?
That is a huge roll for something with no bonus to
Wow.
its dex.
I assumed just based on its like shape and general demeanor that it wasn't very dexterous, but I
It's
guess
not.
I was
It's
wrong.
not. Yeah, but this one's been practicing its ninja moves.
It's a ninja fire turtle.
That is quite the damage, but unfortunately, I only take half.
Yeah.
What is a vitriolic sphere anyway? What's that look like?
I'll read you the description. 1 second, let me grab it. Oh, it minimized my spell. 1 second. Okay, you point at so the range is 150 feet, and you point at a location within range, and a glowing 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere. Each creature makes
Damn.
Each creature makes a dex save. On a failed save, the creature takes 10d4 acid damage and another 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a successful save, a creature takes half the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, well, there it is. So yeah, as Alecto speaks some words in an arcane tongue, an emerald ball of acid, 1 foot in diameter, erupts and explodes all over the turtle, and it takes some acid damage, but like it just burns away right away.
Dang it. Not as cool as it was in my head, Electo says out loud. Minus the dang it. I feel like that's a me thing. But
You can still move.
so I can move on this platform, but I'm pretty sure it's going to take an action for me to try to get onto the other platform or to climb across, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, I'll step back. Like, I'll step back further away from the turtle, but I think that's going to be it.
So, Molten Beard said that these things have long necks, right? Like they snap.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus, or you know what? Does this thing looks like? Do you guys think this thing has a lot of health?
Yeah.
Probably.
27 only did light damage to it, or well, I guess it only took half, but yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast.
Well, drop your thing on it, and if nothing else, maybe it'll distract it so it doesn't come over here and eat us.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, you mean what? Compel duel?
No, drop the wolf head
Spiritual
on it.
weapon? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Can I cast my wolf, please?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you. Oops, sorry, I was muted. So I can't cast them there technically because I can only cast it 15 feet away. So that's 15 feet.
Gotcha.
But he can still hit there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit.
And you do, in fact, strike him with your spectral fangs as you chomp away at him.
And for my action, I'm gonna prepare an attack. If this thing reaches its head out, I'm gonna fucking slash it. Like tries to snap at us.
Yeah.
And that's my.
Is there a ruler that I can check the distance from where I am to the creature?
Use a left click and right click at the same time, and it'll make a little line.
So then I'm going to use Quicken Spell to do Mind Sliver and Mind Whip at the same time.
Okay. So I'm going to describe it as you use your mind whip, and as your mind whip goes, you have a sliver of psychic damage that streaks through the whip into the turtle as you try to whip it. Yeah, I don't like that. That's as much damage as you can do.
Very exciting. And let me get the old Mind Whip.
It is
Oh, nice.
heavily damaged as your glowing what color?
We'll go purple.
Your glowing purple whip streaks through the air. If any of you are familiar with Psylocke, it kind of looks like when she forms her psychic knife, but instead it's a whip, and it just kind of like streaks out and smacks the turtle. And as it does so, you see a pulse of psychic energy course through it that deals another, 12 damage on top of it.
And then Sir Thomas will just stand in front of Lady Angelica and prepare an attack if the turtle comes this way.
Well, he can't prepare an attack because you used your action.
He will protect Lady Angelica.
Right, correct, yeah. All good. Okay, Bringers is going to heal the turtle.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast.
Very sneaky.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, is that what he would do? It's probably right.
Or Firebolt. I can't remember which one. Yeah.
Oh no, I missed. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, aim. Hey, it crowded me. Yeah. And he steps out here and like readies an attack if the turtle tries to get him. And he says, come at me, you bastard." Tries to taunt him. I guess he's friendly to you now. The snapping turtle less so. All right, so congratulations. You have heavily wounded the snapping turtle. Unfortunately, that triggers his once a day action.
Volcano vomit.
Yes. He centers his attack on the platform and unleashes a spray of volcanic magma that covers a 20-foot radius. And he unleashes hell. All of you take varying degrees of damage.
Everybody's burning. It's a disco inferno down
Yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
there. Okay, so let me see what I can do here. I'm going to. Oh, as you guys are watching the turtle, I shoot like in the anime when they shoot like a boomerang shaped energy and it just flies over Arn's head and streaks at the turtle. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Oh!
Nice. 30. So let me roll damage. Oh, there's too many ones in there.
Holy cow, it deals critical damage. Oh,
Man.
yeah, because it was a critical hit.
And that's my turn. It took the damage, and so the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. Yeah, this thing's like lit up too, glowing
Yeah,
with energy.
it's glowing with a fiery energy, but it doesn't appear to be the fire that's healing it. It appears to be Logan's signature brand.
What type of energy is that?
Radiant.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay. So Electo, you're up.
I am, and my thought is this thing's hot, so I would like to cool it down. I am going to try Ice Knife.
With advantage.
Do I have to click advantage, or will it automatically do it because of that spell?
I think you have to click it.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I should double check because Logan, if you have guiding bolt added correctly, then it should have on there. Yes, in effect. So you got to drag that effect over onto the turtle. Yes, there you
Oh,
go.
my bad. Okay, now I got it. There we go.
Should I cast it again, or because I clicked advantage when I rolled?
Oh shit.
Well, you still hit, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was gonna hit either way.
Ooh, love when I see vulnerable.
Yes, indeed. So as your ice knife strikes it and explodes out, you see its shell visibly cool off, and it seems to take a lot of damage.
All right, Wolf's gonna bite it.
As the
And I
wolf,
kill it, I guess.
yeah, as the wolf bites it, it passes out, and
Ooh, cool idea. Can the bite from the wolf have like bit into the shell where it cooled off because it like became brittle from the cold?
sure, and it bites one of its shell parts clean off, and the turtle passes out as it's bleeding, and the molten beard is able to get his rod, back from the turtle now, and continue fishing.
You've got to be kidding. And you're going with us now. We've helped you enough.
I
Yeah, man, we've here
need three
got your
fish.
fish.
I need three. But at this point, it's just a
Intimidate him. Let's
matter.
bully him.
It's just a matter of waiting it out and fishing. So eventually he catches his three fish. And so now he can prepare his feast and celebrate his Azir holiday. And he jumps down over here and starts making the lava fish, and he starts telling you guys all about how the Azir were once enslaved by the fire giants and forced to make their weapons and armor, and they were the greatest smiths in all of the world. And one day, in secret, they smithed an artifact so powerful that they were able to assassinate the fire giant king and win their freedom. And when they did that, uh, they were able to escape into the tunnels and the lava tunnel tubes, and they were starving and lost, and they were able to find a lava fish breeding grounds, and were able to pull lava fish from the water with their bare hands, and so everybody was able to eat the lava fish after escaping and nearly starving to death in the wilderness. And so uh, every 2.5 decades they celebrate the you know coming out of the lava tubes and surviving and all of that by eating the lava fish that kept their people alive.
That's
Well, I
fascinating.
guess. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So, do you think you can actually do what my friend needs? What he's looking for? Something for Umber Hulk? Something that can give us an advantage?
He offers you
Well,
some
Actually,
lava
do it?
fish.
Is it like a small piece, like a sushi offer?
Yeah, yeah. and it's like smoking.
Is he offering it specifically to Logan or to all of us?
Whoever was talking to him.
I'm not gonna need. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass it off to Arn, or wait till it cools down. I'm not crazy. Throw it in a drink and I'll swipe it back.
What's that, Electo? Were you about to say something?
I was thinking about trying it.
All right, so Logan backs off, but Electo steps up, and the Azir like shoves it forward into your mouth. It is a lot like a piece of sushi. It actually has that same texture, which I don't even know exactly what it is, but can imagine. And immediately you can feel, but not the pain of the heat of the lava fish. Your fire resistance manages to allow you to eat it like Homer coating his mouth with wax to eat the uh, insanity pepper. Yeah, and so you swallow it down, and as you do so, roll for Constitution.
A check, right? Not a save.
A save. All right.
Oof.
So you immediately start to experience, like, it'll sound like a pun, but the most intense case of heartburn that you've ever had.
Oh, it can't be that bad. Okay, I'm gonna try some now. It can't possibly be that bad.
And
Like
Jocko has some as well.
Electo looks like he's having a heart attack.
Coughing, yeah.
Oh shit, it is pretty bad.
Yeah, Logan, you are literally like when you bite down on it, you knew you made a mistake, but you're too proud to like spit it out. So, like, as you swallow it, you feel the burn going all the way down, and, like, almost cartoonishly, they can see steam starting to rise from your forehead.
It's like a little bit of smoke coming out the nose like a bull, but I'm trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Lady Angelica will try some as well.
All right, now remember, you don't have fire resistance, so you're going to be rolling at disadvantage.
I do.
Yeah,
I saw her walk through flames before.
Oh, if she has
Kind of
fire resistance, then it's
Yeah.
just yeah.
Constitution save, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna die. Don't do it.
All right.
I let her
So
do it. I shouldn't have.
so
Should stop it.
as you you know go to bite down on it, you can roll a wisdom check to try to force yourself to swallow it, or you can just spit it out. You
This is
try to
terrible.
you try to force yourself to swallow it, but like, have you ever had like oh man, what were they called? Tear jerkers? Have you ever had like one of those super sour candies that it's like impossible to hold it in your mouth?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that.
So spit it back out.
Yeah, you're like no, no. And he like kind of laughs at you, and he kind of shoves it at Arn.
So this thing, even though you failed, it's just really sour. It didn't hurt you.
No, it's not sour. I was just using that analogy for something that you can't hold in your mouth. It's literally like hot in a way that can't be described.
So
but
do I need?
not
So I
not
just roll a.
necessarily like even when you fail, like it doesn't hurt if you have fire resistance. You know, if you don't have fire resistance, it's unknown what will happen.
So charisma save with disadvantage if I don't have fire resistance.
It's constitution with
Well,
disadvantage. Yes.
you drank the potion before, right? That he had,
I
or
did
no?
not.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh,
Did it pop up on the thing?
yeah, that's
Oh,
weird.
come on.
I saw
Oh,
the. Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh, so even with a 6, you managed to get above the 15, and look at that. You are okay. You swallow the piece of fish and you're uh like okay, yeah, that's definitely unnecessarily hot, but what are you guys like, why are you being such babies?
Yeah, this thing isn't that hot, guys.
I guess that's why you're in charge. I can't
Yeah,
breathe
cause
right now.
yeah,
We
cause I
have to
could
get out of here.
eat hot things. That's why I'm in charge.
And yeah. and that's good democracy there. But Molten Beard is really impressed, and he eats another piece, and he offers you another piece
Do I have to roll another save?
if you eat the other piece. You don't have to eat the other piece, but he's like really impressed. He's like starting to like you.
Ah, I got two
Oh
ones.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
So you eat the second piece, and like you instantly know that you shouldn't have. Like when you eat something spicy, like sometimes you can handle the first couple, but then once the spice starts to get in there, if you eat more of it, it's like somehow even hotter. So like um now you have to roll a wisdom to force yourself to swallow it, or you can just spit it out. But like I
Oh no,
said,
don't throw up.
if you spit it out, then he's gonna mock you.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Wisdom
If you throw
check.
up, I'm gonna throw up.
Wisdom check. So
Wisdom check, huh?
yeah, you just like force yourself to swallow it because you're like, no, I have to. Yeah. So you're like, no, I can't look, bad in front of the guys here. So you like swallow it down, but it's so painful as you swallow it down that you like let your visor close because there's literally tears forming in your eyes.
All good, guys.
You're
Super good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I still can't breathe. We have to get somewhere like icy. Let's just go to the north. Let's get the hell out of here.
I thought you wanted to check out the Umber Hulks and get down into the deep.
Well, we gotta go back to your forge first. You want to get your. I mean, you want to get your fishes
Oh
out of the way.
man, well, we came all the way over to the wrong side of the platforms. Oh, psych! I'm just kidding. I'm a frickin' Azir cleric of the forge. What did you want? Goggles? Ba-ching, ba-ching, ba-ching. I work all night. They're pounded out.
Okay, well that's good. So hopefully we can
And
get back
he'll
there.
guide us down into the bottom there.
Yeah.
What time is it? Like, how long have we been awake for?
It's definitely rest time considering the exhaustion and spell slots where they are and such.
Yeah, we can use the tiny hut.
It wasn't hot at his forge. So we make it just go the distance and go back. We won't have to make any more saves, right? We had to make saves to go deeper, so going back out should be easier. But
Yeah, but let's
it
just take the rest.
wasn't close.
But how come? Why not take the rest here?
Yeah, we're
Okay,
already
if you
here,
guys want.
and Yeah, dude, it's gonna take a lot of work to go all the way back up. I think we just kind of hang on. Can we short rest here and then keep going down?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, we do that. We short rest.
Is there a reason we're not long resting?
We're in a cave. I'm not sure. Can we long rest?
Yeah, Lehman's tiny hut, man.
Okay, then yeah, let's long rest. I don't know. I was just thinking there was some weird thing going on with the cave. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to get rid of the exhaustion.
This,
Okay, yeah, let's
If you wanna
long
go
rest.
home,
This
No.
where
this
do you-
house is nice.
Yeah, so we cast a bubble and we all cuddle pile and we go to sleep.
Okay, long rest it is. So you guys are all long rested and ready to rock and roll. He had his Azir feast. You guys all spent the night in various stages of pain from having shared in the lava fish, and Molten Beard was so impressed with you guys and all of that that he went ahead and made you goggles of gaze resistance, and it gives you advantage on any save versus gaze attacks.
You see, guys, not a total waste
wow,
of time.
nice. No, at least I could breathe again. I really didn't like it down there.
So let's head on deeper.
Yes, indeed. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. All right, 6 goggles of gaze resistance is in the party sheet.
Nice. I now have 2 pairs of goggles. I'm gonna start looking like a steampunk by soon.
You're all steampunk. All right, so you guys continue on, uh, you know, walking through the deeper mines, and you come to a place where the lava field is um, kind of, you know, open plain like before. Um, it's not the flowing rivers that it was, you know, before, and so you're kind of walking across the lava plain, and um, Molten Beard is guiding you, and you have a chance to, you know, talk to him and ask him questions, and he's like asking you guys, like, you know, where you're from, and you know what your stories are and all of that. And obviously, you know, we don't have to go through every single thing that's talked about, but you know, there's some communication going on and all of that. And if you guys have any specific questions or anything like that that you would like to ask of Molten Beard, now would be an appropriate time.
Does he have a theory about what might be down deeper in the mine? Driving the Umber Hulk up?
Yeah, so he says that whatever's down there, it is some, you know, strange uh, creature or some ancient evil to be driving the Umber Hulks up, because those are usually some of the nastiest things you can find, other than like, the purple worms, or some of the really big nasties, but those are pretty rare. So the Umber Hulks are usually about the worst thing that you really have to deal with, and so whatever is scaring them up has to be like something really aberrant, or some kind of ancient evil. uh you know so that's all he like knows. He's a old Azir who's been around for hundreds of years, and you know nothing moves something that's basically one of the apex predators like an Umber Hulk, except for like the big the demons, dragons, and disasters.
So basically, he's telling us to be a little bit worrisome because, these things aren't usually spooked by many things. So
Right,
whatever's down here is, you know, a
right.
force to be.
He's saying that if a wolf pack is displaced, like what's scarier than a wolf pack?
Two wolf packs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's better than that? A six demon bag. Yeah. And yes, so indeed, exhaustion is taken off of everybody, but unfortunately, so too goes your fire resistance, unfortunately, because the potion only lasted for 1 day. So that's a thing.
Hooray!
No, boo.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. Jafar, he's our man.
So how deep are we gonna have to go?
I
Until the guide stops us. Yeah, we just keep going. If he's leading us to where he thinks the noise is coming from.
Yeah, so I'm just leading you through the fields to where the lava gets cooler, and we're like getting like a little bit deeper into the mines here, and I'm showing you like where the um Umber Hulks are like coming up from, so that you can ascertain for yourselves what you want to do about whatever is or isn't scaring them up and all of that, cuz like I'm no expert on it and all of that. I just know that you know the Umber Hulks are like the beta predators. They may not be the alpha predator, but they're like second from the top. So if something's scaring them, it's one of the top tier predators.
So this isn't gonna be any of the townspeople though, right? There's nobody drilling or digging or building or blowing anything up down there?
Well, they use the dwarves, usually the Duriger. Azur like me are rare. But they use the Duriger, the deep dwarves, to mine deeper down here. So I mean, I don't know. Sometimes.
I just don't want to get down there and find out it's like, the cities down there. People are building sewers.
Oh, there's tales of entire cities deep below the surface.
Oh, okay. That's great. I like New York.
Yeah, like New York.
Okay, guys, this is a little scary, but I guess we'll just keep going. All the way down into the dark mines.
All right. So as you guys uh go down into the dark, everybody rolls for perception.
I'm not paying attention.
You
My
and Lady
thing.
Angelica are engaged in a conversation about magical items and spells and artifacts.
The chat window disappeared on my screen for some reason.
Weird.
Oh no, there it is. The map covered it for some reason. Okay, I got it.
And
Got a roll.
Arn is thinking about doggies.
Yeah, cute little dogs.
No, he's thinking about cute big dogs. Logan, you think you spotted some suspicious looking rocks.
Oh well, I want to make sure it's not a turtle first.
Yeah. So Molten Beard's like, oh, what you looking at?
I don't know what it is. It's just a strange looking rocks. You guys want to go closer?
Oh, I rolled twice, but the 19 was first. So he's like, oh, yeah, shields up.
Oh shit!
Well, that is just a terrible way to lead by example.
He's like shields up and runs behind us.
Yeah.
He's not an adventurer. He's only a blacksmith.
Oh, that's so bad. These dice today.
Yeah, it might have been pretty mediocre.
Excuse me, I'm leading the charge. That never happens.
Actually, it's me.
So, as he says shields up, he says, Magma Men!
What?
So, do you know what a Galabdur is?
No.
It's an earth elemental. These are earth elementals where the plane of earth and fire meet.
Ooh, spooky.
Ah, okay.
Magma Men. They're Galabdurs with fire powers. And that's not good news for you.
I see that.
Alright, so this one uses animate boulders and two more Galabdurs appear out of the rocks. And just like that, there goes from being 2 to 4. And
I
it's,
only see 3. Is that right?
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see
I have one more.
Okay.
I just need to see how far away you are. 75 feet. Okay, so he puts them like 20 feet away from you guys. And then the next one. Yep. So 2 rocks come rising to life and turn into 2 more Galabdurs in front of you. And then he rolls 30 feet towards you.
Does he Autobots roll out on us like he curls into a ball and rolls?
Yeah, exactly. He curls into a ball and rolls, and as he's rolling, you can see flames growing as he's rolling because it's making wind blow across the coals. You guys get it.
Yeah, they're like rolling fire meteors.
Yeah. And then this one that he just created moves and rolls forward into Molten Beard.
Good riddance, am I right?
Oh, we don't need them anymore.
Irritating ass fisherman.
And then he tries to attack. Oh, and he hits. Oh, he smashes
Holy, they do a lot of damage.
into Molten Beard like a rolling boulder, and fire and sparks shoot out everywhere as he transforms back into his rock man, magma man self, and forces Molten Beard to make a strength save or avoid being knocked prone, but he fails, and so now he is knocked prone.
Oh, I see. They're like charging in. They hit him hard.
Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit selfish, but only this first round. So, round 1, I am going to cast Fire Shield on myself, which is going to give me fire resistance, and mean that anyone that gets within 5 feet of me, like an enemy, takes 2d8 cold damage.
Okay,
Nice.
I have to take all this aura protection stuff off of you guys too. Well, not Arn, because it's always on Arn.
Okay, and so then that is my action for this round. I am going to move back. And I will do something big next round, but that's what I do this time. And now my turn thing. Oh, there we go.
All right. Okay, so this thing is 30 feet away from me. All right, can you pull out my wolf, please? I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Yes, sir. Whoopsie. I went to the wrong thing.
All right, so I summon Wolfie right there.
Yes, you do.
On second thought, I put him there. Changed my mind. Moving him
Okay.
there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at number 4 here. First the wolf.
Oh no. He bites
For
him.
a chunky 5 damage.
You see sparks fly out as the wolf bites down on him. Like little embers, you know.
Then first hit with the sword goes out.
To the one I love.
11. And then the second hit. No crits. And I'm gonna go ahead and pack a level 1 smite into this.
Don't forget to check off your slot.
You already know. For 20 damage to this thing.
Oh, your sword glows and slices into the magma. You can see it kind of part like room temperature butter.
Nice. I'm chipping it off. And
Can you give your can you give your aura to Beard?
If he has to do a save, yeah. If he has to do a save, let me know, and then I'll give him the
Yeah,
aura protection.
yeah, for sure.
I guess I should be paying attention to that stuff, but
No, it's I'll let you know.
Well, I just thought of it because there's 3 of us here within your range right now. I've been watching. If we're not in the range, there's no point in mentioning it. I think
my
there's
range is
3 of us
10
here.
feet actually. It's not 20.
Oh shit! So yeah,
So yeah, you guys have to be within
just
2 blocks of me. Yeah,
okay.
and I think that's my turn.
All right. So I roll at Arn and smash a crash a basha.
He doesn't need a straight line of sight to do that.
I just had one.
No, you didn't. Not from where you were standing. I positioned
What?
myself perfectly so that I wasn't. Yeah.
How is that not a straight line of sight?
Do you see my line?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna go through your buddy.
No, I'm not. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, here, like this. Watch. Oh, I can't do it because I don't have token lock. I don't
No, no,
know.
no. It's
Here,
fine. If you
like
say you
this.
did, then it's all
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah. You can do that. But what I meant was, do you need to be in a straight line, or
That
or
that
can you
was
just
that
do
was
it?
Oh
that was
yeah.
as straight of a line as I could make there.
Okay.
No, but do you have an ability that requires a straight line?
He's thinking it's like a bowling ball, like you have to like roll it in line to get to the pins.
Right, and I did.
It's all good. All right, go for it.
It was diagonal. I see what you're saying. You think that like kind of like chess, like I'd have to move like a rook straight across to get to you. No, as long as I make contact with your square, that's good enough.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I understand what you're trying to say, and I applaud the
Yeah,
attempt.
I tried to manipulate the board here, but it didn't
I
work.
I get it. Yeah, but yeah, no, sorry. I just needed to make contact with your square. I see what you're saying though. You're saying that I should technically go here next on my trajectory. So yeah,
Yeah, it's all good. No worries. Just go
yeah.
ahead and hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, good luck. Fucking loser rock. Fucking piece of
Oh
shit loser magma rock.
shit! Before I hit you, I forgot. You got to do this. Oh, okay. Never mind. You don't take 1d6 fire damage as your sword hits him, but you actually hit him twice.
Oh, I see. After I hit the dude. Okay.
Yeah. And you save both times. Both times your sword strikes him, fire erupts off of him, but you dodge out of the way.
I say, remember my name, rock monster. I'm Arn Brynjolf. Dang it, he hit me.
Take all this fire damage. Oh, did it not roll it? Take all this fire damage
Ooh.
Holy hell.
and save versus getting knocked prone. Okay.
These things are hefty.
All right. Good round. Nice to meet you.
Hello, you're next.
All right, so now I am the last Galabdur, and I am also going to be a jerk.
What's new though?
And I summon some dudes.
Oh no, even more.
Right here.
If these things can do this infinitely and make it impossible to kill everything,
It's probably only the first two.
maybe. Who knows? If they can
How
freaking multiply, that's crazy.
how is it week after week you just consistently like have the right answers? You know. Yes, it's the original Galabdurs that can animate boulders. The animated boulders cannot.
Yeah, I can't tell which ones are which though.
Yeah. Electo needs that big head isn't empty, you know what I mean? There's a brain in there. That's how he knows.
Yeah. It hair slows your thinking down.
I guess it's one and two.
And then this one charges Logan.
Well, somebody would have had a reaction there though. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
I don't know which one. I don't know whether it's the wolf or
Molten
molten
beard.
beard. Come on.
And my
The wolf
ruling
is
has
able.
always been that you can take your reaction with your spiritual weapon, but I mean it's using your reaction then, you know.
I see.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like
fine. I mean,
it's not like you would then get one for yourself, you know.
let me see who's next. Galabdur 1, Galabdur 4, I think Galabdur 5. So 5 is the way. Who's going towards my homie?
6.
Oh, 6. 6 is already passed. Uh, yeah, fuck it. I'll swing with the wolf.
And I swing with my warhammer.
And you know what? I won't do it. It's okay. I'll leave it.
I don't know why I had disadvantage. Oh, cuz I'm prone. Yeah. I'm not prone, so I suck. I tried to hit him anyway cuz like why not? But
Oh my god, Molenbeard, you should have stood up, dummy.
well, I suck. Also, I can't stand up. It's not my turn.
True. I guess so. You're right.
Get a crit.
I'm going to kill Logan.
Okay.
Everything tries to kill Logan.
I don't know why Logan must die.
He has a punchable face. This is so bad.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm actually still up.
You actually went into system shock. So you dropped to 0, but you're stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That really hurt.
You're also prone. Which should be obvious, but yeah. But you're stable, so hey, you know, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not dead. That's something.
that is a thing. But as the magma man rolls into a ball and smashes into you, flames erupt everywhere and you're knocked to the ground and they look and you're just like unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna twin up enemies abound. You guys hear me?
I can.
No.
Good.
Oh.
Oh no.
So both those guys now can't identify friend from foe at all.
Yes. Hold on before you end your turn.
I'm gonna move back slightly.
I forgot to set Sir Thomas as having initiative right after you. There we go. And then now, because you're using your concentration, you lose your concentration.
I thought it was use it or lose it.
It's Use Your Illusion.
It's a great album. And that means that Tommy Boy becomes dazzled. There we go. All right. Whatever you wish to do.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, it already expired. Don't do that. Go get stunned again. There you go. All right. And that will last for 4 rounds. Sir Thomas More stands there dazed, unable to decide what to do. He looks sluggish and almost as if he just awoke from a deep coma. I
So
am
bringers can disengage as an action and still use a bonus action to heal.
yes, because
Like
I have healing word, even though that is not in my optimal healing spell.
It would still help Logan. I think it would still bring him up,
Yes,
right? To
yes,
yeah.
yes. So I go get over by Angie. And then let loose the Kraken. I'm going to check my spell slots. Alright, I have very few spell slots. That is not a good thing. I'm still going to use a level 2 healing word on you, though, because you deserve it. Because you're good enough, you're brave enough, and doggone it, people like you. And then I end my turn. I am going to smash.
Stand up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, stand it up, yeah. And then I smash her. And I'm gonna attack the one who's already damaged. He brings his warhammer down on him and, takes out a chunk, but it's not enough to bring him down. The first of the magma men comes rolling in and attacks Molten Beard.
Even though he's under enemies abound?
Oh, that's the one who's under.
I twinned it. They both are.
Was there an effect put on him? I don't see it.
I did. 1 and 2 are both under enemies abound for a minute, and I did put the effect on.
I don't see anything other than his standard effect. That's why I was confused. Let me see number 2 if there's anything on him still. No, there's nothing on them. Okay. I will make a mark. Yeah, look at that. It's only got something for itself. Huh. That is unfortunate. Um, I will make a note of that. But for now, um, we'll just call it confused and apply that to him. And so now I actually need to quickly read that. Whenever he chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack spell or other abilities it's using. Okay, so I could possibly attack one of the 3 Galabdurs or Logan or Arn.
Well, I'm still down in front, right?
Or not Logan.
Like,
I'm sorry.
basically,
I meant
it's time.
Molten Beard or Arn, not Logan. Molten Beard or Arn. So that's 5 possible targets.
Wouldn't it be 6? There are four of it can see, and then those 2. So that'd be a
No,
6.
because this one's behind him.
When you started it, they were next to each other. He was here before, back 2 spots.
He was close enough to charge Molten Beard, so he couldn't have been more than 6 squares away.
Okay, I'm wrong then.
I moved him back further when I moved him back. I'm pretty sure that's what's confusing you. If
Okay.
I'm wrong, when I go back and rewatch this, if I'm wrong, I'll give you a free point of inspiration. So,
Fair enough.
but I'm pretty sure I was able to charge Molten Beard, so I had to have been within 30 feet. Anyway, that is 5 possible targets, so I am going to roll a d5 and see. What? That's weird. D0.
Oh, D0.
What is that?
It's a D0. I don't know. I'm looking for the custom dice, but I can't see where to enter in whatever custom die you want. Maybe I can just do it like this. Oh, did it wrong? Okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, I'll just roll again. All right, 4. So, starting in the upper left and working counterclockwise, it goes Galabdur, Arn Brynwolf, Molten Beard, Galabdur, he charges the Galabdur and slams into his back.
Good play, Angelica.
I torment their minds.
It's starting to
Yes.
scare the shit out of me.
That's a hit. That's a whole bunch of damage as he smashes into his fellow Megman.
The real question is if they're smart enough to not just get mad and attack their friend right back, even though they're not confused.
Well, even if he was, he's already engaged, so he's going to just attack Molten Beard. I almost called him Magma Beard. Oh no, but he misses. And then this Galabdur, well, it's technically an animated boulder, charges Molten Beard. And misses as he rolls into him, but misses.
Okay. You all have grouped up quite nicely. So I think it's time to drop Shatter.
That ring of spell weaving was too powerful.
It was an excellent
Oh,
choice.
we love it. Yeah, we love it.
It's awesome.
Remind me to send an ethereal filter.
It's okay, a lot of them succeeded, so. No, not the best, but okay. Fair enough.
Ah, I made the save. Oh,
A lot
one
of
of them
them are
did.
lightly damaged.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack this number 4 right here with the wolf. I didn't roll with advantage. Do I want me just to try again?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, both misses. Okay. Now it's my turn. Wow. Really low rolls. Again. Okay, one hit. And I'm gonna smite again.
As you strike him, the fire spurts out and burns you for 4 damage.
Alright, and I'm gonna move the wolf. I'm just gonna occupy this space here.
Well, remember it's a spirit wolf, so they can just move right into it, but
I mean that's fine. I'd want him there.
yeah, I'm just saying. In case
And
somebody did move there.
that's my turn.
All right, I am going to slam you. Well, actually, Yeah, I'm gonna slam you. Oh, not like that. I'm not.
And this is the other one that has enemies abound on it.
Yes. Yes. All right. And so he is actually not in position to hit anyone, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to double check. There is only one possible target, but because it's an ally, I'm going to call it 50-50. You want me to roll below the 50. So,
How is it? It's an ally.
yeah.
But it can't discern friend from foe.
Yeah, it
That's the
can't know
spell.
any of it.
Right. But
I
I
would
mean,
say
that's just how it's written, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's written that he has to attack
But
something.
that doesn't mean it doesn't have to attack. Not necessarily. It just means it doesn't know who the closest person is. It doesn't know it's an ally or.
right, it doesn't know if it's a
It
friend
doesn't
or
know
a
that
foe
first.
is the way that I was reading that. I'm gonna reread it and see if they have to attack. I guess I
but I mean, why
missed
wouldn't
that.
it? It's not intelligent. It can't make that decision, right? Like,
It's
Yeah.
intelligent.
At random attack, a creature must see the range of the attack spell. Yeah, and if it gets an opportunity attack, it has to take it.
Whenever it chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see. So yeah, my 50-50 ruling was fair.
fair enough.
50-50 that it would choose to attack. If it chose to attack, it only had one viable target, which, it would have attacked its ally. So,
Okay.
yep. And I am actually going to move a little bit closer because I can choose to do that. And then that is all I will do. And like we covered, I can't tell which among you is my friend or my foe, so I'm just trying to get a little bit better vantage to like see if I can see who I should be attacking. And unfortunately, I am going to smash Logan down again. Well, actually, Logan, you haven't gotten up. So
No, I just got hit points,
you can
but I was in
try
system
to
shock, so I was laying there.
yeah, you can try to act like you're still unconscious. So why don't you roll performance
Okay, I'll
or
take it.
deception,
Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
Uh,
you play dead real good like. So this rock dude is going to roll over to Sir Thomas. Smashing him with his fists for 18 damage. Sir Thomas is moderately wounded. He can barely raise his shield.
Okay, I'm gonna quicken up a little mind sliver and dissonant whispers on the one hitting Sir Thomas.
Yep, Psylocke Psychic Whip time.
Actually, no, dissonant whispers because I wanted to run away and leave Logan and Sir Thomas alone for a minute.
Mm. Nice. Wait.
I quickened. I used my last points to combine the action.
Oh yeah, Mind Sliver is your cantrip. Yeah.
Yep. And now he has to. It has to run away from me. Use its reaction to run away from us.
Yep. And there should be a effect for dissonant whispers that you place on the Galabdur.
There's not.
Okay, hold on. Oh, look at that. There's still not an effect. Dissonant whispers. If it makes you run away, what's... Hold on. Let me read it just to double check. To move as far as its speed allows away from you, must immediately use its reaction. That's why, because it just does it right away. Got it. Okay, simple enough. I use my reaction to move as far away as I can, which happens to be 20 feet, I think. I think I only move 20 feet when I'm not rolling. 15. So I move straight back, which actually provokes an attack of opportunity from you, Logan, but you can't stand up from prone.
No, I could just do a disadvantage strike.
Right.
Okay. Let me just bring it up here real quick.
I mean, a free attack is a free attack is a free attack, right?
Yeah, I'll take it. I just gotta figure out where I put it. Okay.
I got
Nope, I
kicked.
got a 1. I got a 1.
So yeah, he moved away from you as far as he could, Lady Angelica, and now, what do you do?
I got kicked out of Fantasy Grounds, but I would end my turn.
Okay. Sir Thomas stands there stunned.
Oh yeah, he's still under that effect. Okay, so I'll get up. That'll have my movement,
Yes. And then I
and then I'll
take
attack.
prone off of you.
I'll stand here, and I'm gonna stab that one from behind, so I'll get advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Did it stay? Oh, I didn't target it. Hold on. I can't figure out which one I. Okay, I'm targeting the right one now, right? Yes, that's right. Oh, and of course, this time. Fuck. Okay, second attack.
Oh, don't forget advantage.
Oh, okay, so I rolled the second time. So that one was a 20. So that will hit. Rapier. I'll do the damage, and then I'll use Stunning Strike. So I bring up the other action. And cast it on this one. Come on, fail, fail, fail. Failed. Okay, perfect. So yes, now he's stunned. Effect. Boom. That's 1. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes.
What's the
Okay.
map called? Sorry, what's the map called?
Lava Plain.
Okay, so I have my second attack still, since that one was with advantage, and this one, click on advantage. Do it right. So second attack. There we go. 6. Okay. Let me take off. Okay, I'll do it at the end, and then I'll use another Kai point for flurry of blows here, and then unarmed strike again with advantage. Hold on. Yep, that hits. First one. And why would it roll so many there? Oh, okay, did it wrong. But what the fuck? Why did it attack Sir Thomas?
Oh,
Okay.
that was my bad. I was trying to get set up for something here.
Okay, so that's the end of my attacks. That was
All
all my
right.
attacks. I will.
So how many times did you hit him?
Oh well, with 2 stabbings and then bludgeoning.
So 3.
I don't know if they all. And then I'll move back. I don't die. I'm moving back there. Oh come on. He is still stunned though.
All right. So twice you get hit with fire as you strike him, and
Oh.
it spurts out. But the third time you're ready for it and you dodge out of the way. Plus you punched him with your fire hand, so it was okay.
All right, so I'll use the rest of my movement there.
All right, hold on.
I had 20 plus I get 10 for using flurry of blows. So
Yep.
right there next to Bringer. Be like, fuck Bringers, I'm dying here, man. I'm on fire.
Oh wait, but then I get to attack you, right? Oh no, because you get disengage as.
Yeah, with the flurry of blows.
Yeah. Okay.
Drunken stumble.
Bringers is like, let me talk some junk about you know wait, who was his god again? Damn it.
I'll tell you about the light in the way of my God.
Yeah. All of that stuff. So take some of this, and I hit you up with the level 2 cure wounds blickety. That could have been better. Could have been worse. Molten Beard says, "Oh yeah, it's surrounded." Any steps? No, he can't step anywhere. He's surrounded. So he just smashes this dude. He bashes him from behind, but he's okay. Alright, this Megman is still under the confusion effect. See, now it reminds me in the chat there, so now I can figure it all out. And I am going to move. I'm going to roll. Up here. And then this guy is going to slam into Molten Beard.
Shit.
And then Electo.
And then me, huh? Okay. Well, I think I am just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do shatter again.
Okay, how much area can you cover? Can you get all of them, or?
I can't get the one number 1, but I should be able to get 6, 3, and 9. It's
Got
let me double check, but I think it's a 20.
Yeah, well, you might want to draw your 20-foot circle and check, because you should be able to get all but one of them, or even all of them. No, maybe
Oh
not
no,
all
it's
of
10
them.
foot radius. Just kidding.
Oh,
10.
10 foot, then yeah, then just the cluster of 3. Still, that's good. That's a good cluster. Dropping all your big spells. What do you think? This is the end of the session? I won't spring something on you right away?
Well, you go big or go home. I don't know.
Yeah. Go big and then go home.
We can go home? What?
Hey, you're targeting yourself. Stop it.
Stop it.
Ah!
There.
There.
I gave you your life back, but
Phew. I got a little shook up there.
yeah. That was crazy. All right. So, the Galabdurs all take some amount of damage here. It looks like 9. They all saved, really, all of them? Twice?
Yep, they sure did. Curse them.
They're hardy little twats.
Yeah, they are. They're really they look like squat dwarves made out of lava.
All right. Number 6 is or who's the most hurt here? I can't really see. Number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
6 is stunned.
And he's stunned, yes.
What does stun mean?
It means that he can't defend himself, so you get advantage.
Well, I prefer consent, but sure. Let's go ahead and smash this guy up.
Or you could move your wolf and get advantage on number 3.
Before I do that, so number 6 has advantage.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move my wolf there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tag number 6 first with my hit.
You slash into him with your sword.
Nice. How much health do you think he has left? Do you think a smite could kill him? I could do like 30 damage with a smite if I get a good roll.
They're pretty tough.
You know what? I'm just gonna focus on this one. Okay, so number 6 is gonna take a. Oof, not very high. Low roll. Number 9 damage,
He's critically wounded, though.
and then another hit. Ah, not enough. So I guess I already moved my wolf. Dang it, man. Molten Beard's really low.
Really, really low. You can't even see his health bar.
Dang it. I'm just trying to think. Not that I can do anything else. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Can't really do much. I guess I'll just hit number 3 with the wolf head real quick.
The wolf head snarls and snaps, but
Ooh,
critically hits.
$11.
And I smash into Arn. Who is now heavily damaged. This Galabdur still is confused and
Arn.
has 4 potential targets. So this is real easy. It attacks 1, 2, 3. Molten Beard. Who drops to the ground dying. This Galabdur is no longer stunned. No, it is stunned.
No. Yep, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, so I'm stunned. So I can move but can't attack, or I can attack but can't move. So I will attack Arn. Yeah, that's the ticket.
No, stunned is incapacitated. They can't do anything, I don't think. I'm just
Yeah,
checking.
it's frozen basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like locked down until.
Incapacitated.
Okay.
Incapacitated, yeah, can't take actions or reactions.
Lady Angelica.
With it being stunned, I don't get advantage on spell attacks, do I?
Any attack, if you roll an attack roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt.
And it automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Yep, now remember for Chaos Bolt, the damage is random.
Yeah, I'll take the risk.
Okay. It's a hit. And oh,
So I roll the.
that's so dumb. You have to just roll a d8. 1 acid.
Hey, as long as it's not fire, you're good, right?
Find out.
The Galabdur is dying, and it kind of like turns back into a rock.
And I will end my turn.
What's going on?
Let me see how far away this guy is. Okay, so no, I don't know. I hit it. Use. Where's that spell? Where's the spell? Come on, guiding bolt. Okay, let's try this.
Oh no, your blade
Missed.
flies through the air and over the head of the squat
Shit, lost.
magma man.
Damn, it sucked. Okay. That's all I can do. Just maybe here. No, move. Step back. Yeah, that's shit. Sorry, guys. I just
Hey, where are you going? Get back here. I'm not done touching you.
can bringers heal. What's his name? Molten Beard from here.
Molten Beard, yes. Do you want me to do that?
I think he'll Molten Builder just get pummeled right back down again.
Yeah, I was gonna heal you so that you could like help in the fight, and then like I'll stabilize him or whatever, you know. Right?
Okay, it's up to you guys. I'll just. I would prefer Molten Beard so that Arn has one less target on him.
Yeah, but you could help him.
Because his turn's next. He'll be. Yeah, but his turn's next. He'll pop up on his next turn. Back. It could turn the tide. I can't do much from here.
His
My turn's
one
over.
attack is not going to, you know, and then he can only take one hit. I'm not gonna heal him for like 1,000,000 points or anything, you know. So me healing you is going to do more. Otherwise, I gotta run up and heal Arn, but that puts me in danger. Let me see if I can even get to him. Like just barely. So, all right, yeah, I'll just go heal Arn. All right, bye, Logan.
Yeah, I think it's safer to in the long run.
Oh crap, Arn. Damn it, I didn't want to heal you with that
He
one.
can.
Here, take this one. Wow, somehow the exact same. Okay, whatever.
That's funny.
The universe was like, 12's all you get.
Yeah. What about 12 points did you not understand?
I wish I knew his character because he has healing lights that can just kind of like blast off and give people HP, but I don't know how he does that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, it says I'm just unconscious and that I don't have any death saves to make here, apparently. Okay. That's cool. This Galabdur is still confused, and so he's got 1, 2, 3 targets that. Oh, 4. Nope, I'm not facing Logan. I'm facing you guys. So. Would you guys like it if I turned facing on so that you can see who's facing what way?
Nah, it's too complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the Galabdur cannot see Logan, and so instead has just the 3 targets. So I am going to roll a d3, and it is going to go from left to right. Arn. You nimbly step aside as the Galabdur rolls right where you would have been, and you aren't there. This Megman's his way up to Bringers and attacks him.
Oh,
Smashing him for moderate damage. Fire and fist all ablaze.
Okay, my turn next. I am going to use a second level ice knife at Galabdur number 3.
you have inspiration.
I do. I should use my inspiration point to get advantage on the roll.
Good call.
Yeah, I think this would be the time.
I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration for thinking to use your inspiration there.
Okay. Do I need to target all 3? Because 1 and 2 are going to take the cold damage if they fail.
Well, no. First you target the 1.
Whoa.
You target the one that you're targeting,
I did that.
and you stop targeting yourself. Okay, you missed yourself, so that's good.
Big win.
And then you hit Galabdur number 3, so
Okay.
that's cool. So now deal the piercing damage to number 3. Booyaka. Now target all of them. Well, you know the ones. You know which ones to target. The ones that are going to take the cold damage, you target them. And now, do you have to roll the save or do you just deal the damage? I forget how an ice knife works.
All right,
There's,
I don't know.
there's a save.
Yeah, there's a save. So, yeah, go ahead and roll that dex save. Roll that beautiful bean footage. That is 3 failures. And oh man, they take a whole lot of damage as you hit their vulnerable underbellies.
Cool.
Come on, Arn,
All
you can
right.
finish him.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3 has like a little bit of health left. Okay. All right. So first, I'm gonna just use my sword on number 3.
You strike him.
Yes, it's just enough. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Before anything else happens, I think I forgot to do this on one of your turns too.
Arn's too fast for me. It's just
He burns you for 4 damage.
Is Moltenbeard dead or is he dying?
He's
He's
unconscious.
unconscious. It didn't
Okay.
do the save for him, so whatever.
Galabdur. So that one has. These two both are. Okay, they all kind of have the same amount of HP. Okay. Oh man, Bringer's really put himself in a bad place here.
I was trying to help you, man.
Yeah, man. Frick.
Is 2 hurt at all? Because I think 1 and 2 are the ones that summon the other one. So maybe if you take them out, 5 will disappear.
Can you say that again? You were breaking up. I'm just trying to
Oh,
figure out who
sorry.
to attack.
Yeah, I think 1 and 2 were the ones that summon the other ones. So maybe if you kill 1 or 2, number 5 will just disappear.
Maybe.
Yes, but which one summoned number 5?
All right.
You got a 50-50 chance.
All right, that's a hit. I'm gonna go ahead and pack a level 2 smite into this.
Your sword glows white as you whisper a little offering to Torm. It strikes the Galabdur.
I didn't get smite.
Yeah, you didn't put it on yourself.
Oh my god, I have to fucking.
I guess I'll take the 12 damage off quick and let you just get your one big hit, so give me a second. Okay.
Wow, so much more damage.
Oh my god, that is so bad. I'm so sorry.
Okay, 17, and then that's my second hit. So my wolf gets to.
Yes.
And give Bringers your aura in case he has to make a save.
Well, when he makes a save, we'll remind him. All right. Your wolf tears into the Galabdur with.
Wait, my wolf got that smite. That's weird.
That is weird.
What?
Uh,
I have to take off 11 damage.
that's weird. It's weird how the effect stayed on. Normally it gets taken off after I use it.
Or that
Everybody
first-
gets smite.
There we go. Your wolf tears into the magma man with glowing fangs.
Make sure you take a smite off of a Gelebda.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I really would like to divine smite you, though.
No, thank you.
Alright, is that your turn? Alright, I am still confused, and I have 2 targets that I could attack, so 50-50. Alright, I am going to attack the Galabdur.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna go after number 1 there with the old.
Silent treatment?
No, I said I'm going after number 1 with the mind whip there.
Oh, Mind Whip, gotcha. You're targeting yourself.
Oh god! For some reason,
Oh,
let me try that again.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix your target. Okay, now, you also did roll for the Galabdur, so you're good.
Just do the damage.
No, you already did.
Okay, so hit him. Okay, 1 second. And I will end my turn.
Sir Thomas is like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
Fuck Sir Thomas, man. You've been nothing but a liability down here in these caves. She stumbled and fell and almost died. Alright, I'm gonna do a range attack on the target there.
No,
There we go.
19.
Go. Hit it with the shuriken. Okay, it's damage. How's it looking? The first one.
Like a fiery rock guy.
Alright, try the second one. Throw another one.
No, 19.
And a little bit more damage. That's good for now. I'll move there. So I can kind of get within distance of bring within arm if I have to. Okay.
I
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my
disengage.
Kai point. Yeah, I'm gonna use because it costs 2 Kai points to heal, so I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't cost an action or this action, so there we go. Sorry. There we
Nice.
go.
So I disengage and then as a bonus action, I do heal Molten Beard.
Get up, man. Mobeard, get up.
Oh, I can just spare the dying him. There you go. Boom. Not even wait. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. Damn it. I have to use Healing Word. I'm sorry. Alright, so Molten Beard is alive. He stands up from prone, uses half his movement, takes his Warhammer, and smashes Galabdur number 2.
Ah, see? He got a crit.
Oh, damn it! 13. I did the wrong damage one. I was so excited. Alright, now critical damage and do the right damage. There you go. He smashes the Galabdur. Oh, crap, I healed him for too much. I gotta subtract 8 more points. There we go. This Magma Man is still confuzzled. He has 2 targets right in front of him that he can slam. One is Arn, 2 is the Galabdur. Galabdur it is.
Yeah, that Arn, man, he keeps dancing.
He just looks a lot like the Galabdur, so he can't tell the difference.
He is heavily damaged. This Magma Man. Is going to attack Arn. In fact, I'm going to do it with advantage by stepping here. And still manage to miss. Electo.
Okay. Let's attack Galabdur number 1 with an ice knife.
You could attack Arn with an ice knife.
I don't think so.
Well, because you can choose not to include him in the cold damage part of it. So yeah, he gets stabbed, but then they all take the cold damage.
Won't they all take the cold damage anyway? It's just if it's within 5 feet, and 5 and 2 are within 5 feet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused and thought Molten Beard was another one.
Oh. No, don't want to stab him.
I was too clever for my own good. Oh. Nope. You just want to target the one Galabdur number 1 for now. There you go.
Yeah. My thing's being funky for some reason. It's like doesn't want to show me at first who I'm targeting, so I kind of have to click around for a second. But
There you go. And now you deal the piercing damage. And then you target all of them. Auto fail.
Auto fail.
the other 2 succeeded though. Curse them.
Yeah.
It didn't target them.
Yeah, because they don't take any damage when they succeed.
Oh.
Damn it.
Arn's busy touching himself.
Whoops.
All right, we got 5 and 2. Wolfie goes there. Do you want to take smite off of me? Because I don't have it. I don't know why it didn't take it off by itself this time.
Yep.
Yeah, it usually gets taken off after I use it.
There you go.
There you go. All right, so Wolfie's gonna attack. Oh, I rolled the wrong damage. That's not the damage. I clicked the wrong button.
Good thing, because that was 0, so I don't have to do nothing.
Oh, good. There you go. 11. All right, now it's my turn. Come on, man. I'm trying to get a crit so I can kill these things.
Right? Like, let's finish them.
9 on that first hit. Ah, no crit. Okay. Aha, you know what I just realized? So I don't have to target myself whenever I click Divine Smite level 1, but then if I want to click Divine Smite level 2, it gives it to whoever I'm targeting. So I think there's a script thing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some sort of bug thing there.
Got you. Yep. I will fix that.
All right, well I'm putting a level 1 Smite into this second hit, and I'm gonna hit the guy.
Yes.
Ooh, good roll, 26. Yes, dude.
There you go.
That's what I need. I need those smites.
All
That's what I'm
fixed.
useful for.
Yeah, your glowing sword finishes off the Galabdur, and the other one turns back into a rock. You guys look around, and, like, some of you are pretty badly wounded, but you're gonna be okay. You have truly proven your mettle on this day, and Molten Beard is thankful for his new companions. What adventures await you as you delve deeper into the mines? We will find out next time on Dragons of Starfall. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.